Hello, in a couple of days I'll be receiving my Mira 9 laser engraver, which is about a 500-pound machine. And to support that kind of weight, especially when it's working, you need a pretty robust stand. And one of the options on the forums I found was to bolt together two Harbor Freight woodworking benches. They obviously have to be cut down first in height. I took 14 inches off the leg set, had to tear these apart and reassemble them. But once you do, the plan is to clamp them together, bolt them together, and put some sort of casters on so you can move it. So I have these clamped together with C-clamps right now, and I will drill probably 4 holes and use 1/4-inch bolts to bolt the sides together. Now the sides are only 1 3/4, so getting your drill bit down there and your chuck to clear and to get in the center of that 1 3/4-inch board is really easy if you have one of these. This is my Festool drill, and this drills right up against a surface and can get that hole right where you need it. So I'll be bolting it together, and then the second issue to deal with is how do you tie the bottom together, because the top is fine, but with the bottom not being bolted together, it's going to just sag in the middle. And so you have to tie the bottoms together. And the way I'm doing that is using a 3/4-inch piece of oak, which will allow me to get the top level. And once it's level, I'll screw this down to the leg set, and that will tie it all together and keep it from splaying when the weight is on it. This also serves as a wider piece than the legs on the Harbor Freight, because they are not wide enough to handle these 3-inch plates on my casters. I'll show you these casters, by the way. These are great. Got them on Amazon. And the way they work is you have a little ratchet here, and when you ratchet them, this pad drops down and lifts it off the wheels for support when you're working, and a little switch turns it so you can retract them onto the wheels for when you want to roll the machine around. So that's the plan so far. Have some drawers on the front of this that came with the workbench, which will be handy for storing things in the front of the machine. The drawers on the back bench are facing out and of course against the wall. They won't be very useful. Can store some maintenance items in there when I pull the machine away to maintain from the back. But yeah, it's a good way to go. I got these on sale for $160 each, so it's a pretty good price, and it's very well made hardwood. So looking forward to getting it all together, and my laser should arrive in a couple of days. And here it is, finished and upright in its correct position, ready for the laser, which I thought was going to come today, but hasn't. So probably after the weekend. Here's the drawers. We got 2 on the top, full extension on the bottom. Actually, I guess they're all full extension. And a shelf underneath. Yeah, can't wait.